All right. I just barely got all that stuff done, and man, it's fighting against the sun. So looks like I ran out of sunlight, and that's okay. I was trying to get the darker shoe done while I still had some sunlight, but I completely ran out of sunlight. But it's all good though. I think I got my shots, and I got one more shoe to do, and it's back in my car, and it's an all-white sneaker. Jesus, hot out here, for real. And I could pull it off in a night shot because it's all white and it'll be okay. But I just don't know if I want to because I'm kind of hungry and I'm like, It's kind of a crazy night today. People are doing little weird stuff on the streets. You know how that is. Yo, peace and love, guys. Peace and love. Man, that video right there, like everything that could go wrong went wrong. I'm not even going to get into the long list of things that went wrong. I'm just going to jump into this video. And today we have a sentimental pair. This is the Jordan 5 Black Metallic is what they're calling them these days. I just call them the Black 5s in my days. And back in my day in 1990, this is actually, now that I thought about it, this is the first shoe I have like an awareness of Jordan sneakers, like the 4s, 3s, 2s, 1s. I just didn't get what was going on at the time. I was really young. And this is a shoe that Jordan wore. He got the off-whites on, you know what I'm saying? No, I'm playing, but this is the shoe that Jordan wore in 1990. He didn't get a title in this shoe, but he did get his 4th scoring title, and that's the year when he beat the Cavaliers and scored a 69 on them. That was crazy.
Shoots. Turn out the lights. That's 69 for Jordan, and the Cavs take time.
The 5 takes inspiration directly from this fighter plane, hence the teeth on there, you know what I'm talking about? He also rocked the Black Metallics in the 90 All-Star game, and this was a time frame where players just wore what they wore in the regular season. In the All-Star games, like back then, it really wasn't a big deal. Dang, y'all see Magic hit the 3 right on Jordan, the first bucket of the game? All right. I wonder if this is the All-Star game where they froze Jordan out. Well, not right there. Here's the other 4 original colorways, and back then, the 23 on the side, only MJ got that. And here we are in 2022, and I'm looking at this shoe, and I'm still in love with it. It still gives me that feeling back when I was a kid looking at Roy's pair. It was the first to have this beautiful reflector tongue, which seems the best on this pair. The first to have this asymmetrical collar in the back, lace locking system, and at the time, they called it see-through bottoms. They didn't call it translucent or clear. It was called see-through. This was also a time where, like, if you got a pair of Air Jordans, like if you bought a pair, your parents bought you a pair, you just wore them like every day. You didn't switch to the Laneys or the Grapes or some 3s or some Converses. You just wore these every day, and like you had clout if you had a pair. I ain't gonna lie. If you had these there was some type of like unspoken, actually it wasn't unspoken. If you had them, people were like, yo, I love the Jays. They also called this right here the see-through window, and I don't know why this was so fascinating. The 4s had it, but on the 5s it just looked a little better. And even with the 5 was a departure from the 4, because back in the day, to me, the 4 and the 3, it looked identical. Always loved this plastic clear netting on the side, man. Nobody did it like them back then. And I think that has some inspiration from the whole plane thing again, like with the whole teeth and all that, shark teeth. And to be honest with you guys, I really didn't like the on foot that we saw. I mean, I did. It looked cinematic and all that stuff. But the details, stuff was out of focus. It was too dark. So guess what? We're going to do another one. That's right. Let's do one more. Okay, we're back, and I just wanted to show you guys what these look like in the sun with some sunlight, because I was shooting these. It was like 8 o'clock, and I was losing light by the second. So, you know, two on foots don't hurt nobody. You know what I'm saying? Would you agree? Give me a like real quick. You know what I'm saying? If you agree. This part of the collar gets really dirty, like really quick. It just kind of bumps up across everything, like sitting in chairs. It's kind of crazy. It looks cool though. Nike Air in the back looks so much better than the Jump, man. So much. That's the 07 version, if you're wondering. And you know the funny thing is when these released in 2016, they were like $220, and for some reason, I just didn't pick them up. I was like, I'll pass. And then, you know, that's what's great about like China and stuff like that, because it's like this shoe's not slated to release this year, but they're here again. Wait a minute, is that Air Jordan tag supposed to be upside down like that? I thought that was laying on the 4s. I don't know, but before we close it out, I do want to thank the gifter for sending me this amazing shoe. I don't think there's anything wrong with it. It looks 100% great to me, and they were a little upset that I took a couple weeks to make the video, and it's because I had so many other videos, but that doesn't matter. So thank you guys for sending me this, and it looks like we are at the 8-minute mark. Peace, love, and light. Follow me on IG. Yeah, that's it. I love you guys. Been getting a lot of great comments, a lot of good feedback. So all I can say is peace and love, and I love you guys. That's a lot of love here. So peace, love.